In the 2019 film The Room, Matt and Kate, a young couple seeking a fresh start, purchase a grand but isolated manor in a small city. Matt, an artist, and Kate, a translator, have both left their previous careers and are looking to reinvent their lives. The manor, while vast and opulent, is surrounded by nothing but empty space, amplifying their sense of isolation. While exploring the manor, Matt discovers a peculiar locked room. He finds its key among the house's old belongings. When they attempt to open the room, they experience a power outage throughout the house. The next day, they call an electrician to address the electrical issues. To Matt's surprise, the basement is filled with tangled electric wires and features a central illuminated wheel. The electrician finds the setup bizarre and unhelpful, but mentions that the house has been unoccupied for a long time and reveals a disturbing fact: the previous residents were murdered. Matt, troubled by this revelation, hides the information from Kate. He investigates further and discovers online that in 1975 a boy named John Doe had killed a couple living in the house. The motive remains unknown, and the boy was subsequently sent to a psychiatric hospital. This unsettling history only deepens their anxiety about the house. One evening, Matt, curious about the room's potential, spends time alone in it with a lamp and makes a wish for an alcoholic drink. To his astonishment, the lamp flickers, and when the electricity returns, a drink appears. This event confirms the room's strange power to fulfill wishes. Matt reveals this discovery to Kate the next morning, showing her the room, which now contains various items like paintings and dresses. They soon realize that the room can grant any material wish but not abstract desires such as a job. Kate wishes for money, and it appears almost immediately. Initially skeptical, Kate grows fascinated as they continue to wish for various luxuries: alcoholic drinks, diamonds, expensive clothes, and elaborate parties. Their lives become a hedonistic spree fueled by the room's endless resources. However, their initial excitement begins to wane as the room's novelty wears off. Kate becomes increasingly depressed despite their opulence. She and Matt have a heated argument about having a baby. Kate, who has suffered the loss of 2 babies before, is reluctant to try again. Matt, frustrated, steps out to clear his mind. In his absence, Kate makes a wish for a baby, and the next day a crying infant appears in the house. Matt is alarmed and confronts Kate about the danger of wishing for living beings. He realizes that the room's wishes come with unforeseen consequences. Desperate for answers, Matt searches online and discovers that John Doe had killed the previous residents because they wished for a child, which was John Doe himself. He visits the psychiatric hospital where John Doe is institutionalized and learns that the killer was compelled to act due to the room's power and its requirement to eliminate those who wished for something living. John Doe warns Matt to leave the house immediately. Returning home, Matt finds that all the money he collected has turned to dust, revealing that items granted by the room are only valid within the house. Determined to understand the room's workings, Matt investigates further and discovers that the entire house is wired with electric cables, not just the basement. Kate, meanwhile, takes the baby outside despite Matt's warnings. As soon as they are outside, the baby rapidly ages, turning into a 7-year-old child. Matt realizes that anything born from the room will age and die quickly if removed from the house. The realization hits hard as they now have a child who will age and die within moments if they don't act swiftly. Tensions rise between Matt and Kate, leading to arguments and their decision to live in separate rooms. Kate grows increasingly attached to Shane, their adopted child. Matt, meanwhile, paints his room in black and white, symbolizing his growing discontent and fear. Shane, disturbed by the constant arguments, wanders the house and stumbles upon the basement's electric setup. He learns about his origins and develops extraordinary powers, transforming the room into a lush garden complete with snow and a snowman showcasing his imagination. While Kate is delighted by this transformation, Matt fears Shane's powers and their potential consequences. Matt receives another call from John Doe, who explains that he killed the previous couple because the room demanded that the person who wished for the child be eliminated. John Doe reveals his past and his transformation, which underscores the danger of the room. Enraged, Kate leaves the house to confront her mistakes, driving away and leaving Matt behind with Shane. Shane, now fully aware of his powers and his connection to the room, begins manipulating the house to his advantage. He transforms the room into a personalized space, capturing Kate and Matt in a nightmarish scenario where Shane controls everything. Matt finds himself trapped in a confusing labyrinth of wires and altered spaces, trying to rescue Kate. Shane's powers escalate, leading to a climactic confrontation. As Matt and Kate attempt to escape Shane, an adult confronts Matt. In a dramatic showdown, Shane ages rapidly and dies outside the house. Matt and Kate, devastated by the loss and the chaos they have endured, finally escape the house. The film concludes with Matt and Kate leaving the manor behind, forever changed by their experiences. The house with its dark secrets and dangerous powers stands empty once more, waiting for the next occupants to uncover its malevolent mysteries. If you enjoy watching this video, then subscribe to Angel Recaps for the latest movies explanation.